If you feel like your rewards in life are out of reach, and there's no place for you to find relief, or all your big plans just blow up in your face, and you're stuck in a rut, well, don't plunge into despair, or whip yourself into a lather. Tune in to Life's Funniest Moments. Because we've got kids who make a really big splash. And a guy who turns himself into a catch. A couple that stumbles. Another that bumbles. Duck pecks that hurt. And babies eating dirt. All on Life's Funniest Moments. Check your watch, then take it off. It's playtime. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Well, except for this nutty kid running around the tree. Yeah, it's the holidays, and you know what little Sophie's getting for Christmas? Dizzy. And some Band-Aids. And mommy boo-boo kisses. Now here's a fun new way to bob for apples. But there are some strings attached. And while they're not making much progress, they're having a lot of fun. And besides, parents have to love any food that comes with its own floss. You know, when you're playing musical chairs, it's never a good sign when the winner is the chair.
Man and beast.
Here's the tip. If you're playing one-on-one with a dog,
Has a new definition defined.
and he's hustling you good, and you're losing, stop the video camera.
It's a jump ball. All right, 2 points for Dad.
I'm spinning, I've got something in my mouth and I'm spinning around and around. All right, I'm a merry-go-round for goodness sakes. Why couldn't you at least guess something? Now we lose our turn. Now here is one clever canine who's figured out a very ingenious way to sneak up on a cat. Yeah, Mrs. Whiskers will never see him coming now. Potty training is serious business. And little Brian is really putting his head into it. But if you're gonna stick your head in the toilet, you gotta look out for the lid. Hey, any dog can tell you that. The object of this dance is to draw an animal you think is like yourself and then hide it from your partner. Of course, in this case of the little boy, it may be hard to disguise the fact that he's drawn a rather jumpy jackrabbit. Lucy had to admit it. Her goal to be the first woman to cross the Atlantic by parasail had really hit a snag. It's life's funniest moments unplugged. And here's a couple about to enjoy a romantic toast. Shaking up this champagne may be a bad way to pour a drink. But it's a great way to turn off the overhead lights. This woman's too old to sit on Santa's knee, so she cuts through the small talk and asks him to dance. I guess she's gonna ask for a new pair of glasses. His parents didn't know whether to scold him for making a mess or eating before dinner. Why is this little duck repeatedly pecking and jabbing at his mother? Because he is, as experts refer to it, a brat. Everyone was looking forward to musical chairs. But after a mix-up with the delivery truck, they were forced to play a new, simpler game called Musical Chair. No one could beat Clyde at horse when he used his bounce the ball off a bridegroom's head shot. Have you ever seen a little girl who's strong enough to walk through walls? Neither have we. This strange traditional dance has an even stranger name. It's known as the four-finger dance, which is a long story, but we'll try to explain it quickly. Men who do the dance aren't used to pantyhose, so 2, they slip, bump their heads, and have to go to the doctor, who 3 puts out his hand and says to the dancer, "How many fingers am I holding up?" And the answer, of course, is 4 fingers. The next jokes may ruffle a few feathers. It's birds. Don't laugh at him chewing on that feather. This cockatiel is actually trying to quit biting his nails. Now let's see. Jump and flap and tuck. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, once again. Jump and tuck and flap. Oh no, that's not right. Is it flap and jump and tuck? Oh, come on, I was just flying yesterday, for crying out loud. This can't be that hard to remember. Stan had to admit the claims in the ad were true. With this hairpiece, could do everything he used to do with his old hair. Why is this woman giving this bird a luxurious hand bath in the sink? Well, let's just say a bet is a bet. If you're wondering what this groom is getting the wedding party as gifts, oh, that's right, dry cleaning all the way around. You'll like this next section because This is fun. This little boy and girl have practiced and worked out their choreography perfectly. And on the count of 3, 2, 1, they fall, getting out of yucky slow dancing by falling on the carpet. What in the world is this woman doing? Now it all makes sense. She's stomping her shoes in a bucket on a table. It's part of a long tradition from the country of Bazaristan. What would you describe this as? A, an ATV. B, a four-wheeler. C, a bad idea. And the answer is C, a bad idea. You're looking at a combination of dirty socks and doggy breath.
Oh, both of them are.
Aren't you glad you're seeing this from the safety of your living room?
No way.
And now it's time for another episode of Doogie, the Neurotic Doggy. Dinner time. Whoops. Whoop, knocked a chow nugget on the ground. No problem. Oh, don't be uptight. Just clean it up later. But what if I forget about it and it gets all nasty and... Oh, that's better. Now, more chow. Oh, spilled another nugget. Dang. Oh, okay, just forget it. I can't forget it. Here's our advice for what to do if you find your sprinklers
That's the way you cool off in the weather hot.
blocked by a thirsty wild animal with 4-foot antlers. Don't bother him. Now Lionel understood why his mother didn't want him playing with the hose. Though his argument is, she told him not to go out and get dirty. But she didn't say anything about muddy. But he's gonna make it up by making her a big pie. He hopes she likes extra twigs. Whoever said, "Here comes trouble," must have been thinking of toboggans. But if you think this little boy got a jolt, you should see the poor bird sitting on top of that pole. You ever seen Scrubbing Bubbles smile? Oh, it's time to clean up. What is it about puddles that make them so irresistible for little boys to splash in? Maybe because it combines getting wet and messy all in one step. But wait, what are those fascinating cement blocks over there? Okay. Been there, done that. Yeah, baby, time to get your splash on. Yes, you are witnessing the very first time a baby tastes cake. Although to him, it's the first time everyone was strangely happy he made a big mess. And yet, strangely enough, they weren't happy when he did it again the following week at his aunt's wedding with the 7-tier cake.
Hurry up, take a bath. Good girl. Take a bath, pretty girl.
You know why this dog loves that bath?
Girl. Oh, you're gonna feel so pretty.
Because there's no water in it.
Bath. Oh, pretty girl.
Yes, sir, this dog is determined. But he isn't about to let 3 days of crumbs, scraps, and spilled gravy disappear without a fight. This proves that Snow and cats have a lot in common. They're both flaky. Vacuum dog hair, dogs bark. Hair falls off. Vacuum dog hair, dogs bark. Hair falls off. Vacuum dog hair. Oh, will this never end? And welcome once again to this week's episode of Cooking with Bobby. This week on Cooking with Bobby, Chef Bobby will bake an exquisite crepe Suzette flambe, drizzled in a fine raspberry and orange liqueur sauce, and dusted with powdered sugar. Join us again for next week's episode of Cooking with Bobby, when we're cleaned up again and ready to go. Snow everywhere, freezing temperatures. You know what that means. Time to swim. Whoa, did you see that cat jump? Actually, she was holding a second cat, not as fast. The one they now call Pancake. Hey guys, is this really an event you want to participate in? A game where you can hurt your wife and make her feel heavy at the same time. Kick off those iron shoes, it's horsing around. Corky's peculiar way of working the punching bag in training may explain why he suffered the most knockouts. Our horse expert has translated those simple noises into words. Just listen.
Sugar cubes, sugar cubes, sugar cubes, sugar cubes, apples. Sugar cubes, sugar cubes, sugar cubes, sugar cubes, apples, sugar cubes.
Was our bucket stuck on his head a setback for the Derby? Sure. But would he lose the race? Absolutely. Sure, they both love long walks and French films, but you still can't always trust internet dating. If any of the funniest moments in your life have been captured on videotape, or you're planning on capturing one of life's funniest moments on tape in the future, we'd love to share it with the world. Just send your tape to Life's Funniest Moments, P.O. Box 7898, Burbank, California, 91505 9998. Just make sure no animals were harmed in the making of your video, and be sure to include your phone number. And if we use your funniest moment on the air, we'll send you a Life's Funniest Moments t-shirt and $100. Judging from what he's catching, Bob must be baiting his line with nachos. Actually, the good news is, due to his height, he won't have to throw himself back. See you next time.